This is, in my opinion, the best low-level training method for Magic on 2004Scape. Let me show you guys what to do. You got to get over to Camelot. You know, the whole point of using this method is just to get the magic level to teleport around the game. This is not to train your magic at the highest levels. If you want to train your magic at the highest levels, you know, probably do Hellhounds and do the clue scrolls that you get from the Hellhounds. But this is for the low levels, guys. Okay, so from the bank, you know, you want to withdraw about, you know, relatively about 300 chaos runes and about 10 food, or mind runes if that seems to be the way, that if that's your magic level. You know, do you know, mind runes if you're a lower magic level. Get yourself some decent magic gear. You know, I was able to get this magic set from someone who all you really need is an amulet of magic and a staff. Let's see what my magic attack bonus is 27. Okay, so without all the other stuff is plus 20. The amulet of magic gives you plus 10. And the air staff gives you plus 10. So you don't really need the robes, but it does help. You know, what you're going to want to do is obviously auto select your spell. Probably Wind Bolt, because those fire runes can get expensive. You know, I've been playing RuneScape for 20 years. You know, on the live game, you know, fire runes are pretty cheap. They're only 5 GP each on old school RuneScape. But on 2004Scape, you know, money's kind of hard to come by. You know, we're in tough times right now. You know, I will make a money-making guide on how I was able to afford all the stuff in my bank in the future. When I'm done using the method, I will make a money-making guide. Basically, I can't tell you what I do for money on the game. But using this method for training magic, these guys drop unidentified herbs, which go for about 1k GP each, or you could actually break them down into potions for those low level. I plan on breaking these down into potions for those low herb lore levels. You know, this is just a great guide to get your 45 magic so you could teleport around the game. You know, the best way to train the high levels of magic is to equip an air staff and buy law runes and to use the Camelot teleport over and over and over again. It's really that simple. You know, magic training on 2004Scape is not that complicated. The early levels kill these guys. In the bar in Camelot, there's a bunch of men and women that are low level, so they can't really hit you. And you know, I think I've disclosed pretty much everything that there is to talk about this method. So this is even good for perhaps the lower prayer levels. You know, I will be killing hill giants for the big bones. This little bar right here is pretty much a universal mechanism that you could use to train all of your levels. All of your low levels, all the way up to like level 40 in all your combat stats. You know, and then once you get level 40, you can equip those rune items. And you know, I'm just here to get my 45 magic so I could teleport around the game. And you know, I've made about, you know, probably about 1.5 mil on the game using my money making method, and it did not take that long, guys. So if you want to know about my money making method in the future, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll talk to you guys later.